Right hook is scoring. Missing with the hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They go downstairs. What's the referee thinking right now? And it took one punch to put one punch down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Right uppercut scores. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just missed with that hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That right hook won't score. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just... Hold her right there! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford is dazed. Talk about... The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. don't want to trade shots. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Don't see, and down goes Crawford. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
Only catching air with that hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter. A straight right just misses. They're entering the twilight years of their career. Whoa, wait a minute! What a nightmare scenario! And one punch goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Missing with the hook. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Where this next round is going. There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A straight right just misses. Fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. A lot of effort being exerted here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost on to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round. Round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power punches galore. Counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A chance to make history. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start one. again. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How much cardio? And there's the bell for round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And one punch goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Fight, I'm by the always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Undisputed, undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed, undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, baby. Pick a side, will you live, will you die, will you quit, will you try, sweating eyes, who am I, champion till I die, every morning, every night, boy I gotta look alive, now you can hear the crowd going wow, yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, pick a side, only two options, be with the winners or the other guys, yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way, better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play, the team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up, now all the kids got a new hero, they ain't never seen so many zeros, and that's when the crowd starts to shout, yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores, we came to battle, we came for war, digging in the mud, carry across the globe, no matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow, I guess all the sacrifice was worth it, the pain made perfect, and gave me a purpose, yeah, and I still don't get no breaks, and you bout to learn why if you in my way, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down. All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud. This bout is a lot of trash.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
That's the opening bell, round one. A swing. And a miss with the left hook. Do you believe this? Good hook to the body. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The right hook misses. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And another hook to the body score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. to show all three judges here are going to give that round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. And down goes Freight Train. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
Right. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
The perfect counter lands. That left hook just missed. See someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Swing and a miss with that left hook. They exchange punches. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
you see that? And he goes down like a freight train. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's left to there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook is parried away. Holding nothing back here in the round. How about that time counter shot? Well, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Crawford in trouble. Avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perfect counter shot. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Let's start the sixth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Done with that counter shot. They can't get out of the way of that straight. Hold it right there. This may do it. Does that? Hold it right there. And we may see an early stoppage and freight train goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBO champion, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Freight Train. And they do have a weight advantage here. These two will be competing as middleweights, one of the most glamorous divisions in all of boxing.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you because they dig up.
And here he is, Terence Crawford from the United States of America. They are the WBO title holder. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good counter punching. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A lot of effort being exerted here. Whoa, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner, and he goes down like a freight train. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
big hook doesn't land. And he scores with the counter. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They're in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. I gotta stop you here, Joe. And Freight Train goes down. That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what they're fighting.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a... Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Oh my, that's a game changer. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. And we continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Straight right just misses. This is a high-octane battle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised. He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you're going to make sure, you know what?
Well, wait a minute. The building is going bananas. And down goes Freight Train. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still WBO champion, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.